Welcome to the Rady Faculty of Health Sciences session of the 56th Annual Fall Convocation of the University of Manitoba. My name is Mel Braun. I'm a professor of voice at the Des Hotels Faculty of Music, and this is where I teach singing and work with a whole bunch of opera ensembles and deal with pronunciation issues. So my guide today, or my job today, is to make these pronunciations of names work for you. I'll be your master of ceremonies. We certainly welcome you to take pictures during the ceremony, but ask that you do so from your seats so as not to block the view. You're also reminded to turn those cell phones to silent at this time. The digital convocation program can be found by scanning the QR code. This is seen at several points in the building. You can also check out the QR code at umanitoba.ca/convocation. There will be a reception following the ceremony. Students will recess to the reception area located on the Joe Dupe Concourse on the second floor, and we would ask that you plan to meet your graduate there. Next, I would draw your attention to guests who are seated in front of me, and I think that's you folks. Special guests of the president of our university, and I would extend a welcome also to all the department heads and faculty members of the Rady Faculty of Health Sciences, many of whom have joined us today. Now, what we're all here for, please rise for the entrance of the academic party and our graduating students. As we begin, I'd like to acknowledge that the University of Manitoba campuses are located on the original lands of Anishinaabe, Cree, Oji-Cree, Dakota, and Dene peoples, and on the homeland of the Red River Métis. We respect the treaties that were made on these territories. We acknowledge the harms and mistakes of the past. And we dedicate ourselves to move forward in partnership with Indigenous communities in a spirit of reconciliation and collaboration. We want to especially welcome and acknowledge Indigenous graduates to today's ceremony. Many of them are wearing a purple stole, which honors First Nation, Métis, and Inuit cultures. We recognize the Red River Métis Nation by displaying this specially created Convocation sash here on the center table. Now, graduands, if you could please rise for the traditional honor song given by Vanessa Lilly, and then remain standing for the singing of O Canada, led by Kristen Suffield. The honor song is a sign of respect and recognition of the Indigenous people as caretakers of this land. It recognizes our collective identities, cultures, and languages, and the ongoing commitment of the university to reconciliation. Further, this song acknowledges the significant accomplishments of the graduates' journeys, as well as their transition into the next stages of their lives.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God, keep a land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Good afternoon. Please be seated. Just before they go off, I want to thank Christine and Vanessa for the national anthem and the honor song. They've been doing it at all our convocations this year. And I know for me, it lifts my spirits every time I hear both of them begin our convocation. So thank you so much. I'm Michael Bannatyne, and as President and Vice Chancellor of the University of Manitoba, I formally declare this session of the 56th Annual Fall Convocation to be open. I would like to acknowledge distinguished guests joining us on the platform today. I'd like to acknowledge our Chancellor, Ms. Anne Mann, and I would like to welcome to our platform Alexandria Sims, representing the College of Occupational Therapists of Manitoba, and Jennifer Billick, representing the College of Physical Therapists of Manitoba. Also on the platform today are members of our senior administration of the university, deans, directors, associate and assistant deans, faculty members and staff who have played such an important role in the achievements that we celebrate today. I have to tell you something. The view from up here is spectacular. And now you're about to become alumni. And I have a couple of messages I wish to impart today. First and foremost, I want to say thank you. What you did as students for the health of Manitobans over the past couple of years is remarkable and important. And I want to thank you on behalf of our university and your province. I also want to tell you that you should stay connected to your university and to the community that helped to get you where you are. Think of all the gifted practitioners, many of whom are our alum, that have helped train you. They are such a big part of your education. And so I ask you to remember how grateful you are of this, and that one day you help train and guide the generation that follows you. My second message is to be proud. Graduating from the Rady Faculty of Health Sciences is a big deal. The world's most famous gynecologist, Dr. Jen Gunter, an alum who was a recent guest on my podcast, interviewed by our Chancellor, What's the Big Idea? And if you haven't heard the podcast, you should. She was telling us how well trained she was for her career. As good, she said, if not better than her colleagues that graduated from media darling Ivy League schools. I hear that over and over again from our alum. I hear all the time how incredible this faculty is, and recently it was from Bill Gates. Yes, Bill Gates. Earlier this year, I had the opportunity to meet him in Washington, and I thanked him for investing over $280 million in our Rady faculty initiatives. Our conversation was an unforgettable reminder of how UM researchers and alumni are leading the way in health research ahead of the world's highest-ranked universities. That is your pedigree, and be proud of that. To the family and friends who are here today, celebrating with us, today is a big deal for you too, not just because your family is graduating, you don't have to deal with the anxieties anymore, but because this is an exciting day. I have two sons who graduated from university, and I want to tell you that their mother and I loved every opportunity to celebrate with them, to show our pride, and yes, in all of the embarrassing ways that parents do. So to everyone here today, supporting a graduate, do your thing. Clap with joy, shout with joy, cry, just do you, because in many ways, this ceremony is about you too. It's now my great pleasure to call upon Dr. Peter Nickerson, Dean of the Rady Faculty of Health Sciences, to address Convocation.
Thanks, President Benarosh, Chancellor Mann, special guests, family, friends, and graduates. Well, congratulations, College of Rehabilitation Sciences and Master of Physician Assistant Studies graduates, and to your very proud families and friends who supported you through a rigorous educational program. I'm delighted to be here today to share with you this momentous milestone. During the past 2 years or more, you have worked incredibly hard, and today you are well-trained and well-prepared to serve your patients and clients in our ever-changing world. The health professions are about service to others, a service that will bring you enormous satisfaction if you bring your competency, your empathy, and respect to those that you serve. This duty of care is a hallmark of our professions, of which we should all be very proud. You all exercised this duty as you completed your placements and rotations supporting the health system over the last couple of years, and as already mentioned, we're most grateful to you all for your contributions. Master of Physician Assistant Studies graduates, as healthcare providers working in areas across our health systems, you will serve our communities around the province and improve the quality of life and health of Manitobans with compassion, honesty, and integrity. When the University of Manitoba Master of Physician Assistant Studies program began in 2008, after years of consultation, Manitoba became the first province to recognize and regulate PAs in Canada. Your U of M education and training has prepared you to be adaptable in any clinical environment, from primary health care to consulting to specialty practice or hospital-based roles. And no matter what setting you find yourself in, you will excel. Your skills are in demand. You will make a difference in the lives of your patients and fellow colleagues, and you will do so with the experience that you've gained in team-based healthcare as a member of the Rady Faculty of Health Sciences community. We are breaking down the traditional barriers between health disciplines in the Rady faculty to prepare our students for team-based delivery of care through the Interprofessional Collaboration Program. Each of today's graduates from the College of Rehabilitation Sciences and the Max Rady College of Medicine was part of a group from more than 600 learners from 10 different health professional programs across all 5 colleges to take part in interprofessional activities and sessions over 2 years. We know that a diversity of healthcare providers brings different cultural and professional views that allow students to broaden their perspectives and learn from one another. I hope you have become enriched through participating in the IPC program, experiential and northern practice opportunities, and interprofessional simulation scenarios through our clinical learning and simulation program. As one occupational therapy student stated following participation in the IPC program, during the last 2 years, I've gained as much greater sense of what my role is on an interprofessional team, the unique assets I can bring to a care team based on my OT skills and knowledge, and what it means to advocate from my specific professional perspective. Health professionals working together will ultimately benefit patient care and improve outcomes. And as health professionals, we must be responsive to the differing needs of diverse communities. It's particularly vital that we take action to address the health needs of Indigenous peoples and to increase the number of First Nations, Métis, and Inuit graduates from our 5 colleges, and we're well on our way. As you go forward into your career, be a listener, reflective of your role in reconciliation and how you can participate to make things better. As health professionals, it's our goal to deliver high-quality, comprehensive health care and therapy to all patients. And I'm so pleased to see how many of you will be embarking on your careers after today, and the majority of you will be staying here in Manitoba. This will go a long way to meet the healthcare, occupational, physical, and respiratory therapy needs of the communities across our province. And finally, you have formed lasting relationships with classmates over the course of your University of Manitoba education, who no doubt will become lifelong friends and colleagues. You will value that connection in years to come. And I hope as U of M alumni, we'll see you coming back to campus and the homecoming and class reunions with increasing appreciation of those relationships. And I would also challenge you, as you go out into practice now, you're going to get the opportunity to have students in your practice. Encourage them, welcome them, take them in. Teach them what you've learned. That's how we pass knowledge on, but it also is how it keeps us as now staff, the individuals who are fresh and actively engaged in the whole learning process. So please, if you have that opportunity to have a student in your practice, welcome them in. You'll grow immensely from that experience. Well, you've worked hard for this day. Enjoy and celebrate as newly minted occupational therapists, physiotherapists, respiratory therapists, and physician assistants. We are excited to see where your journey will take you in the years to come. Thank you very much. It's my pleasure to introduce Dean Urbanowski from the College of Rehabilitation Sciences.
Good afternoon. I'm the Dean of the College of Rehab Sciences, and yes, I have a hat. People were asking me, well, how come you're wearing your hat? Well, you know what? It's part of a tradition. And everything that's going on this afternoon is part of that tradition. And it starts with everybody that's sitting up there and behind, the families, the friends, the people that joined in. Welcome, because you are a valuable part of this celebration, because you've been a valuable part of this journey for these students. So I welcome you and thank you. Because I'm pretty sure that way back when you were tiny, you weren't thinking, you know, someday I'm going to be a therapist, right? When you were 4 years old, not many of you were running around going, I want to be a therapist. Let's play therapy. But you know what? Here you are. And for many of you, this has been a journey. This has been 5 years, 7 years, maybe longer for some of you. So congratulations for making this journey today. And it's meaningful. And you know, I want to reflect on the honor song that we heard today, because I did have a talk with Vanessa about the transition that was talked about today. That's meaningful because today is a transition. It represents a change. From here on in, you are healers. From here on in, the world is going to look at you differently. Right? You are making this transition from being a student to being a therapist. And in that transition that you're making today, I just want to acknowledge all the hard work that you've put in, because I know the pandemic was difficult for folks. I know all the things that are going on with the construction and everything that we were trying to do, and everybody's wearing masks, not wearing masks. That was really hard for folks, and I appreciate the effort that you put in to make it here today. But you have gotten a learning that no one else has had. And you have been able to learn from that adversity and come out with skills that I believe are going to make you excellent healers and excellent professionals in the future. So I applaud you for that. More importantly, though, I do want to talk a little bit about your future and where I think you're going to be going today. I don't think that being a therapist is a job. I don't think that being a therapist is about work. Being a therapist is a calling, because you are going to have people who are in pain, people who are fighting for their lives, people who are going to you to reorganize their lives and help them find some meaning in it again. That's a very strong calling that you've answered. And so I applaud you for that. If I can give you some words of wisdom, because I've been around for a long time, you know what? Sometimes you'll find this work really demanding. Sometimes you're going to find that it's really tough. And you may even go home sometimes and cry, because there will be some people that you will treat, that you will see, that you will talk to, that are going to tug on your heartstrings. And it's nothing that we could prepare you for in class. But learn from each of those people that you're encountering, and you will become a better healer in the long term for that. Be resolute in your dedication to help people and to help them rebuild their lives in any way that you can. You've got the basics from us, and to this, I do want to thank, with a big round of applause, if we can, from you, the staff and the faculty of this college who have made this possible. Stand up and be recognized if you're here. Thank you. One more piece of advice. You're going to be working with people that are going to have different values, different perspectives, and different ways of looking at the world than you do. The challenge to you is to be authentic, to be respectful, and be open to those perspectives and those views. If you do, you're going to find that you will grow into the therapist that this world needs now and into the future. Our healthcare system is changing, our demographics are changing, and we need therapists who can actually work with people in a very different way tomorrow. And I think you are the people to do that. So thank you for being my colleagues.
We now turn our attention to the academic achievements of our graduating students. Before conferring or proceeding with the conferral of degrees, we'd like to recognize the student who has achieved the highest standing of their class. The University Gold Medal for the College of Rehabilitation Sciences goes to Kayleen Normand. This gold medal is awarded for highest standing in an undergraduate faculty, college, or school. Kayleen is a graduate of Collège Jean Sauvé here in Winnipeg, and she hopes to build a career in respiratory therapy to help those with respiratory disease improve their quality of life. She certainly experienced this firsthand during clinical placements. Beyond her studies, she participated in research investigating the developmental origins of chronic lung disease, and she achieved her first research publication on a literature review regarding the long-term effects of COVID-19. Kayleen graduates today with a Bachelor of Respiratory Therapy degree. Congratulations, Kayleen. A complete list of the winners and medals, prizes is shown in the digital program, which you can read at your leisure. It's now time for Chancellor Anne Mann to address Convocation.
Welcome, Buzu, Tansei, Tanshi, Homitoka Pape, Edalante, and bonjour. I want to begin by just speaking for a moment about the robe that I and President Benarash are wearing. These are new robes that we were gifted in June, and it is both an honor and a responsibility to wear them. And I also think of the three women who created them, each in their own parts, Jackie Travers and Beverly Barnes and Shannon Dene Edwards, who was the beader of 22,000 beads per robe, and I just pause to acknowledge their tremendous work. Convocation always gives me goosebumps, and even occasionally a few tears. For me, this comes from the awe, joy, and deep meaning of Convocation. Awe is defined as at amazement at the extraordinary, and I am in awe of all of you. I am in awe of what you have accomplished and what you have possibly overcome to graduate today, and I know that every grad has a story. I'm also in awe because I believe that you are about to do even more. Awe can come from an idea, a thing of beauty, or a profound moment of connecting to something bigger than ourselves. It is a connection, I think, that comes from being present and having gratitude. Your careers will have stressful moments. When stress finds you, I encourage you to look for awe in the everyday and the very simple. Research suggests that a brief dose of awe can relieve stress, bring calm, and even benefit the cardiovascular system. Awe is everywhere. You can go for a walk in nature, do something creative, or be moved by your favorite music. Another source of awe is other people. Seeing big or small acts of courage and kindness can move us out of ourselves. What robs us of the experience of awe? Cynicism, the mindset of taking things for granted, and also our lack of time. And when I think of that, I think of phones, and I'm going to hold myself accountable here and say sometimes I'm on my phone thinking, why am I on my phone? And really, my phone is preventing me from seeing what's right in front of me. And so I'm conscious of that, trying to be anyway. Right now, before the platform and before the pictures, I encourage you to take this moment in. I'll give you just a second right now. You have no idea what your futures hold. None. I want to tell you a short story about a man named Philip who was born in St. Boniface in 1935. Philip was kind of a lazy student, and he barely studied. Then he got to university, and he wasn't really engaged in what he was studying. But eventually, after a few tries, he found the topic of physics, and he fell in love with learning. Philip James Peebles went on to win the Nobel Prize in Physics in 2019 for his work that gave us the concept of dark matter and the idea that all matter we know of in the universe is only about 5% of what is really there. Dr. Peebles reminds us that the universe is so much bigger than we can imagine. I'm willing to bet that Dr. Peebles did not foresee his future accomplishments. He just trusted in his education, and he followed his passion and his dreams. He did it just like each of you are going to do it, through uncertainty, through hard work, and through the unknown. And if you're saying to yourself right now, oh, that'll never be me, I challenge you, why not? Why not you? If awe is amazement at the extraordinary, then class of 2023, you are awesome. You are extraordinary students forged during extraordinary times. Never ever forget this and be proud of yourselves. Congratulations, Mamuth Kusawin, Gegimino Jigam, Wash Te Tonka, Félicitations.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor at this point of requesting on behalf of University Senate that you confer upon the candidates the degrees and diplomas earned by them, as these shall be announced. Will those who are to receive degrees and diplomas please rise?
You ready? Okay. By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor of this university, I admit you to the degrees to which you are severally entitled, with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. I also admit in absentia those who have completed the requirements for these degrees, but who are not today able to be present.
Congratulations. This is the moment when you get to move that tassel from right to left, which makes you official graduates of the University of Manitoba. Congratulations. I would ask at this point that those of you in the front row please remain standing, and everyone else resume your seats. Madam Chancellor, may I now present the candidates whom you have admitted to the degree of Master of Occupational Therapy, with Dean Kelly Main of the Faculty of Graduate Studies presenting the parchments. Rachel Kathleen Antimus. Curtis Robert Beck. Robin Christina Bell. Simran Kaur Brar. Paige Madison Buss. Lauren Allison Capek. Brielle Cheyenne Cara. Jennifer Marina Carlson. Rochelle Checky. Eunice Ihui Chen. Alexa Julia Chimmock. David Brian Chachinov. Kelsey Coldwell. Paige Renee Beaudry Collins. Noella Delorme. Joel Desilets. Jacqueline Nicole Despins. Sarah Anita Famini. Brooke Elizabeth Hilderman. Amila Juan. Katrina Elizabeth Holzheuer. Kelly Dawn Jonason. Brent Raymond Brian Dennis Joyle. Kirtana Kalyat. Amy Samantha Kraszewski. Sarah Emma Lazarek. Nathan Lingfang Lo. Carly Marie Lutzer. Mark Muri. Uliana Omelchenko. Alicia Dawn Palmer. Mila Panaskevich. Anastasia Pasechka. Braden Pasalis. Cara Lee Pollock. Michaela Popenick. Alexandra Ray. Tessa Mackenzie Kate Rempel. Alyssa Lynn Ruta. Eliza Francesca Sandron. Christine Sarapnikus. Bryn Nicole Schmidt. Peter Soliman. Kayla Rose Steinman. Jasmine Leanne Street. Jan Rainier Trosho Sai. Alexa Lorene Waddell. Blake Graham Wall. Jasmine Bree Watt. Now, Madam Chancellor, we move on to the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Master of Physical Therapy. Ryan Mark Akins. Hamna Aziz. Zach Bannatyne. Chloe Bergen. Robin Roy William Brister. Jordan Campbell. Mathieu Lionel Joseph Chartier. Feng Chung. Carla Louise Chinquanco. Adele Colleen Clark. Nitanel Jordan Kuden. Devin Mitchell Cooper. Caitlin Michelle Crow. Chelsea Lynn Davis. Kyle Mark Davey. Andrew Brian Drager. Amelia Mackenzie Duncan. Braden Dick. Logan Marie Early. Klein Misael Elegado. Dana Nicole Friesen. Marissa Alexi Friesen. Madison Page Fivey. Ashley Nicole Gwyndon. Megan Emily Jersak. Dominic Shamar King. Jessica Shoshana Kirshner. Derek DeRosier Cornelson. Kyla Ray Lindquist. Alex Lowen. Julia Lorraine Luch. Gabriella Massey. Sarah Milnes. Jillian Dana Pierce. Raya Bien Concha Recio. Timothy Benjamin Ivan Romanek. Kylie Ashlyn Shepler. Camila Schuchmann. Harriet Elizabeth Skinner. Erin Irene Stewart. Shailene Desiree Teitzma. Emily Annika Thiessen. Jael Nicole Unger. Haley Marissa Ward. Sarah Beth Winzinowicz. Roman Zaliski. Emily Diane Vandermeer. And now, Madam Chancellor, on to the candidates whom you have admitted to the degree of Master of Physician Assistant Studies. Emmanuel Canlas Hernandez. Laurel Jones. Audrey Katako. Sophia Kennedy. Carly Katerina Mastromonico. Shavira Narandez. Zander Singh Narandez. Casey Rode. Dana Rain Skaritko. Miosha Sode. Julie Elizabeth Ward. Joelle Gale Wooldridge. And finally, Madam Chancellor, on to the candidates whom you have admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Respiratory Therapy, with Dean Reg Urbanowski of the College of Rehabilitation Sciences presenting the parchments. University Gold Medal winner, Kayleen Emma Normand. Michaela Ann Barkman. Ainsley Wesley Gervasio. Winona Bianca Sosa Lingal. Shaylin Danae Moore. Jasdeep Singh Muhar. Sarah Marie Pazerniak. Colby Aston Reisner. Mimosa Triu. Jasmine Ray Villanueva. Clara Wang. Emily May Pearl Woods.
Well, good afternoon, Chancellor Mann, President Benarosh, class of 2023, friends, family, and guests. My name is Tracy Bowman, and I'm the Executive Director of Alumni Relations and a very proud University of Manitoba alum. I am so happy to be celebrating with all of you today. Congratulations on your hard work and dedication to making it here, this convocation moment. I have no doubt what you have achieved today at the University of Manitoba is just a stepping stone to what you will achieve as you move forward in your personal and professional lives. Now that your studies are complete, let me be the first to say welcome to your new life as UM alumni. Being an alum is immensely inspiring. Today you are joining an exclusive community of over 188,000 alumni living in 134 countries around the world, who are global leaders, innovators, change makers, and who are proving every day how a degree or diploma from the University of Manitoba helps better our world. And like them, we hope you carry your time at UM close to your hearts. As an alum myself, what I love most about my job is having the privilege of connecting with inspiring alumni like you all over the world and creating opportunities to keep you feeling connected and proud of your lifelong relationship with your alma mater. There are many unique benefits available to you as alumni, from career mentoring and webinars to free buys and game home tickets to discounts on a variety of on and off-campus venues and activities. We hope that you also keep your contact information up to date with the university to stay in touch, keep informed of these great benefits. And we also send out a monthly e-newsletter called Have You Heard? A play on words on as all of us as the bison heard, and we don't want you to miss that. But remember, you can always count the University of Manitoba as your home, and you're always welcome back home. So visit campus often, and I hope to see you at Homecoming 2024 next September. Now, after the ceremony, you're also all invited to a post-convocation party in the Joe Duke Concourse on the second floor that's generously sponsored by Affinity partner TD Insurance and hosted by your Alumni Association. There will be plenty of photo opportunities, so do not hold back. Take full advantage of them, and please share them on social using hashtag #UManitoba. Now, Dean Urbanowski left you with some beautiful words of wisdom, which I do hope you take to heart, but I'm also asking you to do the same. When you're in that reception, you're gonna see a cute little old-timey phone booth, and you're gonna wanna take a picture in front of it. Go ahead, but more importantly, pick up that phone and please pay it forward and record some personal words of wisdom for the next generation of alumni. And there's even a fabulous prize to be won if you do share your advice. As I look across the crowd, I'm constantly in awe of the talent and knowledge that is grown and nurtured at the University of Manitoba. Know that there are Bisons everywhere who are welcoming you to the alumni herd, cheering you on every step of the way. This day is for you. Take every opportunity to celebrate. Thank you.
Convocation is truly a wonderful tradition. We're so glad you were all able to come and join us today. I did want to thank a few people before we end the event. So first and foremost, the other person who shook your hands was Dr. Diane Hebert-Murphy, who's our Provost and Vice President Academic. It wasn't just some random woman who got up to shake your hand. I also wanted to thank Professor Mel Braun from the Des Hotels Faculty of Music for expertly reading your names here today. And to the ushers and the staff behind the scenes who have made this event so wonderful and run so smoothly. Thank you all so much. I wanted to leave you with a parting message. Last week, at our convocation, we celebrated 2 honorary doctorates, Dr. Linda Christensen and David Robertson, a local artist. Both of them gave us a similar message about their work and about what people are remembered for. And they both talked about, in different ways, the fact that through your career, you will accomplish much. But you will ultimately be remembered for your kindness and your ability to build community around you. I believe that this defines us as human beings. And I think about the times that we're in right now, rife with war and division. And I can't think of a more apt message. Not just because all of you as healthcare professionals will build community and show kindness to your patients, but also because in this time in our world, we need more kindness and community to close the gaps between us and bring more understanding in this world so that we can live in peace. I would ask all of you to please remain in your seats until the procession has left the hall. We do invite you to continue to celebrate in the reception. Again, congratulations to all of you on your incredible achievements, and I now adjourn the 56th Annual Fall Convocation.